YouTube, what is going on? I got you coming at you with my Trials of Osiris little in-depth breakdown kind of the Twitch reveal that they had for it. You know, that was a few days ago now, but I wanted to take some time and make sure I had it kind of written down and make sure the video was nice and pretty for you guys. You guys can, you know, see it for yourselves along with a decent gameplay, which I just got yesterday. But I'm gonna get right into it first, right into the good information that we need to know. So up first we have the Trials Passage, and that's pretty much your scorecard, and you need that in order to enter the Trials of Osiris. And if you see on the top, there's these like gold, like looking circles, dots, I guess you want to call them, and there's some filled in there, and then on the line right below it, the red, the top line stands for wins, and the bottom line stands for your losses. So after you hit 3, you're out, and you got to go get you a new passage card. So yeah, you definitely don't want that to happen. But as you see on the top, you can have that go all the way up to 9, which is great because that's like the max that you get, and that's when you unlock everything good. But I don't want to rush forward too far yet. You know, just keep moving forward with the good information and get, you know, get a little better as we move on. And then he also, all right, we're gonna get now into some Brother Lance action. After you just see right here, you see this, look at that. I was a team of 6 and I was fucked. I'm like, all right, this isn't gonna work. It's time for me to, you know, actually try. 6 versus 2, yeah. Time to team up and let's go to work, right? Because we're down by a good bit right now and definitely need to do some catching up. Alright, but we're going to get right into Brother Lance, and he has tiers, and as you know, you move up throughout winning, you get into move into different tiers. And with this, I don't know how many are for which, but I guess we'll find out more as it comes up. But we're going to get right into the tiers, and the first one that we have up is Stone. And so that's like the first step. I'm not sure how many wins. I guess it would maybe be 2. Who knows for sure. But then we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to the next one, which is Bronze. As you see, it's the one right next to it. So my guess with this one would be 3 wins, and maybe then you move up into this tier and stuff. And I'm not 100%. They didn't really discuss it too much, but I've seen them, so I wanted to, you know, make sure to include them. And my guess would be maybe you get better drops too, you know, after you start moving up, like just randomly, like guns. I don't know though for sure. Let's see. But then we're going to go ahead and we move up to the silver tier. And as you see, that's right past the helmet. So that has to definitely be at a 5. My guess is going to be at 5. Well, after you hit the 5 kill streak, you know, you get that. And then up last, you got the gold tier. That's the tier you want to get to, you know. That's, you know, the top. So with that, you see that. You also see that they had that auto rifle. And, you know, it's just going to be like how the Iron Banner is. You know, that helmet and that rifle, it's not going to be the same all the time. You know, they're always going to keep switching stuff up every week. They'll probably bring in new things. And as you see, there's only a few lines right now, and they'll probably add more lines too, you know, of different things that, you know, Brother Lance is actually going to have. So that's, you know, for a future update, I guarantee you, later on down the line. But then he also has some other goodies too. Alright, he has these consumables, and these consumables definitely can do some justice in a sense. And up first we have Mercury of Osiris. And with this one, your first loss is forgiven, which is nice. Hell yeah, you know your first loss, alright, cool, you know, in a sense it gives you 4 times to lose, you know, as you're moving up. But you have to have them coins. If you don't have those passage coins, then you're not getting them, so you're stuck with 3. But that could definitely be a good one. And then you have Mercury Forge, and this is a cool. This is definitely a nice one. It says, you know, your first win gives you 2 in a sense. It counts as 2. So hell yeah, here we go. You know. So that's nice. That can jump you, you know, up to hopefully, you know, stone tier in a sense. If you know, if it's 2 to get to stone tier, I don't know for sure. But still, it's nice. You know, you win 2, and you automatically move up. But again, it comes down to them passage coins, and not sure how hard it is to get those yet. That's another thing we're gonna have to wait and find out and see. But what I did see whenever they were playing, it was their last match. for them winning. And I'm gonna get to it in a second, but I don't believe Bungie actually had, you know, their top team to play against them. I mean, I think they wanted them to win, but I was kind of hoping to see one loss in there or something. You know, at least turn up the heat once, you know, beat them one game. But no, they let them go flawless. But what I saw, though, at the end, it was, because you know how you have the passage, and they actually had it come up at the end. Because you know how it says, you know, mission end, and everything pops up? This popped up. And as you see from down here, it says that the passage was completed. So, that means their fucking passage is done for. There's no more. They're kicked out. You're out. You know, you lost your 3 and you're done. So, that was another reason why I was ended. I bet, you know, they want to have to go through and try to get another card. But I just thought that's kind of cool. Because, in a way, you'll know if you're kicking a motherfucker out, you know, the Trials of Osiris. Like, hey, we just defeated these dudes. They got to get out, go get them a new passage. That's a good feeling. You know, that could definitely, you know, hype you up more, too. You know, keep you extra motivated to want to go ahead and, you know, keep hopefully pushing forward. As long as that shit don't happen to you. And, shaboom! Get off that heavy, bitch. Yeah. Yo, I'm going along. You see this? You see this now? Look at the score now down there. We tied up. What up? Definitely coming back now. You know, got the full squad of a 6. Makes me happy to, you know, get some teammates and rough it out. We're actually doing pretty good right now, so that is definitely nice. And you know how it is in Iron Banner. You don't want to leave because you don't get anything. You know, medallions there, definitely handy. So take the loss and get them points eventually when you get that win. But woo! You see that? Headshot, one shot right to him. I mean, he was hurt, but still popped in just one shot right in the dome. You can't say that wasn't nice. That's definitely a nice shot right there. You know, make sure to leave in the comments if you like. Let's see if you made it this far, because I know it's a longer video, so sometimes they don't really get the views, because some people don't really want to sit there like that. But for those of you who are still here, I appreciate it. I'm going to get into some good information too, okay? While you're playing, there's rounds, okay? The Trials of Osiris, it's round-based. And an awesome thing, you know, in here is heavy. And heavy is very crucial. And, you know, that can really determine who wins a game. It really can. And Bungie, you know, they thought of that. So what they did, the heavy, whenever it comes in, it only comes in after one team makes it to level, or wins 3 rounds. So after only one team. So if you know, your team wins 3, heavy comes in. And the other team, you know, if they win 3, that doesn't come in again. It's just once per game. So I like that, you know. So that's a 1 round of fucking heavy versus heavy instead of, you know how it can go sometimes, man, picking it up. And so I definitely think that's a nice balancing issue. Definitely a balancing issue that, you know, they definitely hit hard. So that's nice. Definitely nice. So, you know, you gotta make sure to definitely work with your team. Make sure you guys, you know, because it's right at the beginning of the round. So, you never know. There are more of those people that like to go and fucking, they'll take your heavy first, you know, come and, you know, sacrifice themselves. That's a definite fucking way to do it, too, you know, fucking, if they're too sidetracked. Alright. But, alright, so I don't know if you guys would think, okay, how long is it, right? It's 2 minutes. So, if it goes past the 2 minutes, you know, they don't want you to sit there forever, because what if one team's on one side of the map, the other team's on the other side of the map. No one's fucking doing shit. They don't want you sitting there forever, and the game's going on forever, so they have a thing, it's called overtime, in a sense, where there's a capture point, and you have to capture that point to win. And, you know, they also got down into detail how it works, because what if it's, you know, just you versus a team of 3, right? And time's out, there's the capture flag, right? If you cap the flag first, you win. And guess who else won? This guy right here. Hey, toughed it out, stood through, fucking got the win. That was definitely rough. Definitely a rough game. I was ready to go, but look at that at the end, man. We ended up winning by fucking 5,000, so makes me happy. And I got an awesome reward too, so makes me happy as shit. But alright, but I'm still not done. I'm gonna keep on going. There's also armor that you can get after you reach, you know, winning streaks in a sense. Because, you know, there's the different tiers. After you hit silver, you know, you can unlock that Egyptian style helmet. and they all 3 have an Egyptian style helmet, and that's the first thing I think they're offering. You know, I think what we saw is what they're offering for the first week. The same thing with the map. It's only on Asylum every time. No map change, one map all the time. It's gonna suck. You're gonna be like, fuck, I'm tired of this map. But they're fucking, that's how they're gonna do it. I guess before they start, you know, implementing the other DLC maps. You know, I guess so that way you have a chance to play the other ones a little bit first before going like that and it just being fucking slow and boring. So I kind of like that. And they're also adding another really interesting thing, okay? This is going back to the gear, that Egyptian gear that they had. Alright, well, just in gear in general. It doesn't have to be just that, because, you know, they're going to always be switching shit up. But they have it where if you hit 5 wins with your scorecard, you can buy the gear at level 34, and you don't have to rank it up at all. You just get it. You're set, which I think is dope. You don't have to put, I mean, it's not that hard to level up. It just takes some time. But why not? You already have the 34, and then you're set. Because, you know, your fucking shit matters. Your stats matters. Your defense, all that. You know, it matters. It's just like Iron Banner. You know, you got to come in with the strongest of the strong, you know, and you got to make sure your armor's up. So if you're already set to 34, you're going to be golden. You'll be able to, you know, do work. So I love how they're adding that. Because 5, I don't think that'd be too hard to get to. I definitely think we can make it to 5. We do some work sometimes in skirmish. We'll go on fucking just a terror. So I definitely have a good feeling with this. But right here, to end this video, I got a nice little clip coming in. This is before the patch. As you've seen about me picking up them rockets and just sitting there. It's just like, oh shit. And do some fucking work. Definitely gonna do some work. It's a little overpowered, I will have to say. But you know, that's why they fucking updated it, because that was too OP. Just like that fucking grenade. Look at that shit, man. Look at me, I was an asshole. I should have fucking shot that shit earlier, but I didn't expect the whole team to keep running to it. Fuck, the grenade was there and everyone was just running to it like I'm a fucking, what is it, like a mosquito to them fucking lights. You know how they look into the light and just zapped and you're fucking out. But ooh, that was a close call here, and you know, fuck, I was hurt. But I'm gonna definitely go back, look for him. He ain't there. Fuck him though. Alright, I'm not going to walk you through this whole clip, because at the end, it's definitely nice. I'm just going to let you guys enjoy the end. I still got to pick up heavy one more time, believe it or not. Look at that, I'm still holding on to it, and I'm going to get some more. That's always a good feeling whenever you're playing. But I hope you guys enjoy the content of the video. And I want to know, you know, what are your thoughts? What are you mostly looking forward to? Do you have anything to add, maybe? Maybe I missed something, I left something out. You know, make sure to, you know, throw it in the comments. But also, make sure to subscribe if you're new. And if you made it this far through, I definitely appreciate your time, because this is a long video. Definitely a long video. It was fun, though, to make. It was just a little rough, a little time-consuming, but nothing I couldn't handle. So I'm just hoping that you guys enjoyed the content. And if you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun bullshit. I just got to hype you guys up a little bit, because this clip is nice. You don't even know. But until next time, got you. Ow.
Hard-fought victory.